President Trump has gone from this...
You're not going to have a war with me. I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars.
...to this.
Bombs will be dropping everywhere. We're going to annihilate their navy.
The strikes on Iran are the biggest military operation of Trump's presidency. The aim, the White House says, is to crush the Iranian regime and end the nuclear threat. And this operation is part of a broader shift. Iran is the 7th nation in which Trump has authorised strikes in his second term. The others are Somalia, Iraq, Yemen, Syria, Nigeria and Venezuela in January, which led to the capture of President Nicolas Maduro.
I know what you thinking. And you thinking the way you thinking because he said the opposite of what he's doing now. I know you might feel like you've been betrayed. And you have every right to think so. But you have to understand, along the way, certain things have changed. Even though before this, he said this.
I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars. No more wars, no more disruptions. We will have prosperity and we will have peace. Under Trump, we will have no more wars, no more disruptions, and we will have prosperity and peace for all. I am the candidate of peace. I am peace.
He is peace. He's still peace. I mean, he got the Nobel Peace Prize, all kinds of different, he's peace, Mr. Peace, King Peace, he's peace. I don't care how you feel about it. He's peace. Yeah, I know we are at war with who knows how many countries. He's peace. Even though, you have to understand, right? Even J.D. Vance changed his mind, right? Who didn't like him at first.
As somebody who doesn't like Trump, myself, the elites were right about Donald Trump, right? I'm a never Trump guy. I never liked him.
He's the best president of my lifetime, and he revealed the corruption in this country like nobody else.
I can't stomach Trump. I think that he's noxious and is leading the white working class to a very dark place. I think that he was a good president. I think he made a lot of good decisions for people.
I take it you're not a Trump supporter from what I've read. Am I right? Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, I didn't vote for Trump.
All around, he was a great president. I'm 37 years old. Certainly the best president of my lifetime.
I know. You probably confused right now. Don't even know what to think. When did this all change? First you didn't like him, now you like him. I know. It doesn't seem right. This is why I'm here. I'm here to explain to you the logical explanation as to what happened, right? There's reason why all of a sudden he changed his mind. Get off that man back, okay? Get off that man back. You have a logical reason as to why you feel the way you feel, and I get it. But I'm telling you, this is not about logic right now. This is not about logic. There's a reason why J.D. Vance changed his mind about Trump. It's the same reason why Trump changed his mind about not going to war, but still being recognized as the president of peace. There's a reason. You don't need to know. You're just a regular citizen, a regular average Joe. You don't need to know. Okay? This ain't about freedom. You don't need to know. What makes you think you need to know anything?
But when people like Kamala Harris send our sons and daughters, our young people, to fight in stupid wars, it is the young generation that carries the burden of that. We're going to stop sending our young people to faraway lands. We are not the policemen of the world. We need to use our young people here at home. But if you're worried about the world spinning out of control, if you're worried about a military draft, if you're worried about, God forbid, a world war, the best way to prevent it is to vote for Donald Trump.
Okay. I get it, guys. Listen, there's a difference. That was during the campaign. Everything that's said during the campaign don't matter. It's not written on paper. So if you didn't understand, you didn't know, they have the right, nobody can hold it against them for what they said on the podium during the campaign. You didn't know that they could lie to you as much as they want. Because if they tell you the truth, you ain't gonna vote for them. I can't blame them. So this is part of what's going on. Okay, this is you. I know it's hard for you to understand. I'm trying to help you out here. So let's keep going. I got more for you so you can actually understand the full scope of the situation.
Trump is the greatest friend that the state of Israel has ever had in the White House.
The special interests, the lobbyists, have very strong power over these people. I'm spending all of my money. I understand the game. I've been on the other side all of my life, and they have a lot of control over our politicians. And I don't say that favorably. And I'm not sure if there's another system, but I say this, I am not accepting any money from anybody. Nobody has control of me.
I get it. Yeah, that it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense either, right? Because that's what he said. But this is now they're like best friends, right? So you don't get it. You don't understand. All right, let me play more clip for you. I know by the end of this video, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Get off my man back, bro. Like Trump all the way, baby. What you mean?
Not releasing the Epstein files. Fuck Marjorie Taylor Greene. I don't care what you do. Start a fucking war. Just don't let them get out. If I go down, I will bring all of you down.
You get it? Are you starting to get it now? There's a reason. That's one of the reasons. You get what I'm saying? I can't blame the man for trying to protect himself. You get what I'm saying? Because, you know, hey, by now, they know y'all ain't gonna do nothing. I mean, y'all ain't gonna do nothing. I mean, how long it's been now? Ain't nobody did anything. So, you know, that just proves his point. Like, y'all ain't gonna do nothing, so I gotta save my behind, because I'm not gonna get thrown in prison for none of this junk. You know, I'd rather go to war. My man is playing chess, okay? So you can't blame the man for trying to save his own behind. You get what I'm saying? If you got a life, you got a whatever, bro. Like, y'all got to understand, man. It's the greatest we ever had, bro. What you mean? King Trump all the way, 2028, baby. Let's keep going. I got more clip for you guys, because I understand you still might not understand what's going on. You still might be against what's going on. Let's keep going.
Trump's name appears more times in the Epstein files than God's name appears in the book about God. Okay, by the way, this is the Trump Bible. Move over, King James. Trump's name also appears more times in the Epstein file than Harry Potter's name appears in the 7 books about Harry Potter.
Yeah, I know. There's a reason he's been in the file that many times. There's a reason. I mean, you already know the reason. That's why he's doing what he's doing. Do you understand, bro? That I can't let this thing come out. I can't let my career, that will destroy my whole family, bro. I got cryptos under my name. I got a group that I created that I also created crypto for them. I care about the American people, only the people that support me. You get what I'm saying? So you have to understand this man's perspective to understand, like, is he doing good or is he doing bad? The man is protecting himself and his interests. Okay? You might be like, well, I thought he was gonna look out for Americans and America's interests. Listen, man, I don't know how to tell you this, but let me tell you, bro. You're an American if you support Trump and believe in Trump. If you don't support Trump and you don't believe in Trump, you're not an American. Okay? Like, forget getting a green card. If you're a legal alien, you trying to get your paper, forget that. Just believe in Trump and everything that he's doing. Automatically, you're a citizen. Okay? So me, I believe Trump 2028, bro. I understand what this man doing. Y'all don't understand what he's doing. You get what I'm saying? I never believe anything he said. You know what I'm saying? Why should I? You try to question whether you believe somebody or don't believe somebody that you think is lying. Yeah, I don't think he's lying. I think he's telling us the truth by lying to us. You feel what I'm saying? Does that make sense? You got what I'm saying? I'm way ahead of the game, but let's keep going.
Our president will start a war with Iran because he has absolutely no ability to negotiate. He's weak and he's ineffective. So the only way he figures that he's going to get reelected, and as sure as you're sitting there, is to start a war with Iran. Now, I'm more militant and more militaristic than the president. I believe in strength. But to start a war in order to get elected, and I believe that's going to happen, would be an outrage.
Time has changed, guys. I know that's what he said back then, but times has changed. So he have to employ this tactic. Because 2028, he's trying to make it to a third term. You get what I'm saying? He got a lot of things against him right now. He can't afford not to be president 2028. Man, he got a whole bunch of people that got stuff against them that needs his support. And he can't afford to lose power you guys gotta understand why he's doing what he's doing. He gotta save himself. You get what I'm saying? And his friends, you feel me? Like his friends, he gotta protect his friends too. And everybody, all the Americans, right? You American that he made a promise to. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, you might be thinking to yourself, I'm an American too, but he don't seem like he care about me. Well, that's because you don't believe in him. You're not willing to go along and follow along and believe and support, even though you can't buy groceries, even though, gas prices is through the roof, even though all kinds of junk is happening in your life. You just got to believe in this man. Help him save himself and protect himself, and you might be one of the friends that he support and save too along the way. Well, you're not a billionaire, but I just trust in Trump, bro. Trump 2028. But let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Effective immediately, all national security tariffs under Section 232 and existing Section 301 tariffs, they're existing, they're there, remain in place, fully in place, and in full force and effect. Today, I will sign an order to impose a 10% global tariff under Section 122 over and above our normal tariffs already being charged. And we're also initiating several Section 301 and other investigations to protect our country from unfair trading practices of other countries and companies. Thank you for your attention to this matter, and I say quite simply, which I've said for a long time, make America great again. And interestingly, we've already made it great, so I don't have to use that, but I don't think we'll ever give up on MAGA. MAGA is always going to be with us.
I mean, obviously we at war now. You have to understand, war is expensive. What is it like? We're spending like $1 billion a day or some junk like that. Or is it a month? I don't know. You correct me if I'm wrong. But war is expensive, so we need money. So yeah, where's the tariff money? We at war. That's what's being spent over there. You get what I'm saying? According to what I'm hearing, they need more money. You get what? And no, nobody said it was about you. Like I said, yeah, it probably might have said that, but you have to understand. I gotta tell you what you want to hear, so I can keep you at ease, so I can get what I need to get from you. Because if I tell you the truth, you ain't gonna support what I'm about to do, what I'm planning to do. You get what I'm saying? So I tell you everything you want to hear. Like, it's so easy with television, social media right now. I can make you believe anything I want. Yeah, guys, you don't know this. Like, you don't, I mean, it's not just Trump. I can't sit here. Like, that's my boy, bro. Like, I can't, you mean, all these politicians do the same thing, bro. Like, it never mattered. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. So I need money for the war. So therefore, I'm just going, we're going to do this tariff thing. We had a plan for a long time to do this. You get what I'm saying? We had a plan a long time to do this. We know we had to get people talking about something else. That time was going to come because we done had these Epstein files in our hands for years now. You get what I'm saying? So we know what was in these files. We know who are complicit, which is the majority of them, 99.9% of them on both sides. You get what I'm saying? So we got to save everybody, but we have to play a good show, right? It's all TV drama, and we have to play a good show. Make it seem like they don't agree with each other. Make it seem like we're disappointed, but at the same time, we all agree that nobody's going to prison, bro. You have to understand that. We all agree that nobody's going to prison. I mean, I know they got Prince Andrew, but I don't know how that happened. You get what I'm saying? But it's majority, if not all these elites, politicians that are in the same thing. We have to save them. Okay, we have to say we can't let the system break that. You guys don't understand this, bro. Like, these are the people that run the world. You know what I'm saying? The system that we love so much as a people, since we like to get up and go to work, pay our taxes, spend 8 to 10 hours of work at a job that we don't like. You know what I'm saying? This system got to be protected, and these are the elites that support the system that we don't like. I mean, I can't say we don't like the system because we support it so much. We agree to it, I mean, you give them your tax money so they go destroy innocent people. I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being logical based on what I'm seeing. So yeah, they gotta protect that system. In order to protect the system, they can't let the system crumble. So they gotta protect these elites. You know, it doesn't matter what they do. I know you read the files, they've done some horrible things. And I get it. You know, some of you have cried, some of you have, are probably still crying right now, but you have to understand the system that you love so much, they have to protect it. And not protect the system that you love so much, they have to protect these elites, these filthy elites, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is the real world we're living in right now. I know you're just waking up. I know it's pissed off, you just got to understand, you know what I mean? It's not about telling the truth. Sometimes you got to tell a lie to tell the truth, and this is what's been going on. They've been lying to you, to telling you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because they know you can't handle the truth directly, so they have to lie to you. I don't know, man. Well, let's keep going.
What we see here is Donald Trump acting, as he always does, as a global chaos generator.
There is no imminent threat. There's no imminent threat. I heard President Trump say yesterday Iran was 2 weeks away from a nuclear bomb, and that's simply untrue. It's wrong. It's false.
Okay, I know he said it was about 2 weeks, but what you guys don't understand, this is Trump's personal timeline. 2 weeks. We're going to change the world in 2 weeks. America is going to be great again in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, they're going to have a nuclear weapon. And you have to understand, you cannot take him literal. You cannot take him literally. You just have to understand. Trump speaks in code. You know what I mean? He's a king. He's the chosen one. He speaks in code. Just like he says he's not going to go to heaven. But let me show you.
If we didn't hit within 2 weeks, they would have had a nuclear weapon. I think over the next 2 weeks, we're going to find out which way it's going to go. In about a week and a half, 2 weeks. I'll let you know in about 2 weeks. I could answer that question better in 2 weeks. I'll do this at some point over the next 2 weeks. I'll announce it over the next 2 weeks. I'll tell you about that in a month from now or 2 weeks from now. You can ask that question in 2 weeks.
I would say within 2 weeks or so.
We're going to start selling, hopefully, in about 2 weeks. We had the best job numbers we've ever had last month. We should have good ones coming up in 2 weeks. I'll be stapling over the next 2 weeks on minimum wage. It'll be historic. I would say best in history very shortly, probably another 2 weeks. We are coming out with that plan in 2 weeks. I think you're going to find some very interesting items coming to the forefront over the next 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 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 2 weeks.
I know, but this what I get it. You have to understand, he has to give you a timeline. And his personal timeline is 2 weeks. I mean, damn, you expect the man to know the future? He can't tell the future. So he just make up a timeline. And he's consistent. At least we know he's consistent. Give him credit for that, bro. He's consistent. You okay? 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Okay? Because if he had said, and listen, just go along. Just trust in Trump. That's all you can listen. But I don't care how you feel, what you think. Just trust in the man. Well, let's keep going.
No, they say that kind of stuff. It's amazing. They say if I'm sarcastic, even a little bit, they make it sound. I said one thing the other day, a little while ago, a month ago, 2 months ago. I said, I don't think I'm going to make it to heaven in front of a massive group of people, 56,000 people. And they were all saying, oh, what does he mean? I don't think I'm going to make it to heaven. I'm doing a great job for a lot of people, but I don't think so. I'm just not worthy of heaven. I'm not going to make it. And I was having a good time going, I was having fun. I hope to make it. But I doubt I will, to be honest with you. A lot of you will. I'm not so sure. But I was having fun. The New York Times has a front page story. Donald Trump is now questioning his mortality. They made it like I was totally... So you can't joke. It doesn't work.
He was joking. He joked. It was a joke. I mean, although he sounded like he's serious, but he was joking. He hoped to make it, but he knows he ain't gonna make it. But it was a joke. In front of 56,000 people, he decided to make that type of joke. And I know it doesn't make sense. Like, why would you joke about something like that, right? In front of the whole world? TVs, cameras, and this is the type of joke you decide to make, you might think to yourself and be like, well, that's because you got a lot of stuff, you've done a lot of wrong, which logically, you're probably right. But this is Trump we're talking about here. He has a reason. Like I said, it doesn't have to make sense for you. As long as it makes sense for Trump, it's okay. How many times I got to tell you guys? God, let's keep going. Tell me this man don't believe in something. He don't believe in. Now after watching this video, you can tell me he don't believe something. He don't believe the Rock. He believe in the Rock. He just prayed to the Rock, stuck his hand between the crack of the Rock. You mean? You gonna tell me he ain't going to heaven? You believe when he said he ain't going to heaven? He just showed you, bro. I believe in the Rock. But you probably wondering, like, why he believe, why all of a sudden, bro? Like, what made you decide to start believing in the Rock? You get what I'm saying? Why? Well, let me show you.
Not releasing the Epstein files. Fuck Marjorie Taylor Greene. I don't care what you do. Start a fucking war. Just don't let them get out. If I go down, I will bring all of you down.
Sounds a little rough. Are you feeling all right?
I feel great. I was shouting at people because they were stupid about something.
This is part of it, of this whole thing we got going on. This is part of it. This is why nobody's doing anything. You, logically speaking, you have to understand. You got to support these people, man. Like I said, they playing chess, not checkers. You get what I'm saying? They got to save their behind, bro. You know what I'm saying? They can't mess around with my boy Trump, bro. Because you heard what he says. If I go down, all of you go down. Guess what? Yeah, man, gangster, bro. Can nobody touch him, right? Can nobody touch him? You know what I'm saying? Because they know they are complicit. Like, how can I judge Trump when I got dirt and Trump got dirt on me and other people got dirt on me? So, yeah, you know, we just going to pretend like we don't like what he doing, but we going to support him on the background. Like, oh, yeah, Trump, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be your silent cheerleader type of stuff. Feel me, bro? Like, you got to understand, bro, this reality. I accept the reality, bro. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, Trump 2028, bro. Like, you feel me, bro? Like, what you mean?
Not releasing the Epstein files. Fuck Marjorie Taylor Greene. I don't care what you do. Start a fucking war. Just don't let them get out. If I go down, I will bring all of you down.
Sounds a little rough. Are you feeling all right?
I feel great. I was shouting at people because they were stupid about something.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you see the if you've done so much horrible things in your past, probably still doing it now, would you want people to find out about this? And all your friends and everybody you know still is involved into this whole thing. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? These innocent children, bro. Like, you're gonna do whatever it takes to protect yourself and protect your friends, because you know if they catch your friends might tell on you. Same thing, but since you're the leader of the world, you got to make sure you protect yourself and everybody else that's involved. You know what I'm saying? And support everybody that believe in you, because these people is gonna help you fight the fight of protecting yourself. You guys got. I know you understand, bro. I know you get it, bro. Yeah, I know you feel like you're being played. You've been lied to. It's true. I get it. I get why you feel that way. It's true. But you know what? Yeah, I blame you because you should have already know that's what's been going on, bro. Like these people never force you to believe them. They just lied to you, but nobody forced you to believe on their lie, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get it now? You let me know, because if you don't get it, I'm gonna come out with a part two. I'm gonna come out with a part two if you don't get it. You know what I'm saying? But until then, you know what I'm saying? Go think about this. Go think about it.